And so it begins a wave of soldiers. 5 this time only, but 2 with the bazookas. So we need to make sure that those stay in melee. Oh, where's this boat going to? It's not expecting them to return, I guess. And yeah, once again, we have to fight them off. Right now, I'm hoping that we are still getting some of those out before they enter the base. I mean, everything outside that door is safe, right? So they're not attacking anything outside the base, just within. And we continue right away with speeding up some training here and there. And also in this area, there's still, yeah, some hitmen and some martial artists that can also join the battle then as well. Let's get my genius over here. So my genius is mostly going to stay here in the inner defense. Right. Look how casually they're walking over there. Like they have nothing in mind, right? Just trying to attack us. We're also still doing the main mission, of course. I do not forget that. Brainwashing as many as possible. That's 2 more coming in, then we're at 6. So we still need to capture a few more. Right? That we can brainwash them into, I guess, valets. At some point they are. And there they are, entering now the base then. Turrets are ready, my minions... Oh, they already started attacking now. That's good to know as well. Because then we can already use my Jubai, for example. Look at that. Attacking the turrets right now. Now we can already do Jubai teleporting himself in. This is really powerful, the teleport. Very good. Freezing some of them, stunning them. Everything basically that hinders them on doing damage, because holy cow, they're doing so much damage. But even my martial artists are doing an amazing job there, keeping them at base sometimes. Unfortunately, the turrets do not have a lot of ammunition. Very good. And look at that. It looks a bit more controllable now, right? With the turrets, with more specialists, with the stun equipment. Looks a bit more manageable. Only lost 2 people to this. 3 people it is, right? Not bad. Actually, it's a bit more based on the body bags. So they're already recovering again, right? Coming into the base immediately. So I think around, yeah, looks like 6, 7, something like that. Perfect. Money-wise, the next payday is still a bit off. We need to find ways of producing more money. Upgrading is one of them. So I'm going to upgrade more and more to level 2 and 3. This is just something. And actually, as a matter of fact, we need more broadcast strength. And let's go ahead and also provide that with my advanced computers. Advanced radio repeaters, that is. In this area here, the advanced computer I would actually like to sell, right? Because we're using normal computers with the scientists to produce intel. The advanced computers don't give me that much because we cannot use scientists on that. And they take a long time. So in this case, let's once again place as one of these. And also make sure that we can properly pull this down, because it is producing a lot of heat. Next up on my research, I would like to go for the Super Serum Machine. This one increases the vitality of all muscle minions by 50. So that's actually pretty powerful. However, first we need to have the multi-gym. This is going to increase the science minions vitality. Okay, I guess. It's super cheap though, so we can easily do this. For this, however, we do need organic samples then again. We lost them in the Great Fire. And organic sample, there it is, 55,000. Yeah, not going to be easy. Not going to be cheap. So that's that. We have a bit more broadcast strength again. Let's just quickly check it out. Level 3. We can go ahead with a few more. This one here we can upgrade to level 2. Right, and I would like to get a few more level 3s in, yeah, Eastern Europe. Let's go ahead and do this. Getting us another upgrade. And, oh, here, by the way, there's already heat reduction scheme. Yeah, South Africa. Go ahead, level 3 it is as well. Very good, science minion vitality has been increased. Next up we have then already increased the muscle minions vitality. This is going to be great, at least I hope so. We just paid the salary, right? Yes, so we can afford a second one of these bad boys. Organic samples. Go ahead and add a second one so we can speed it up. And where's my Maxi boy? Maxi boy, get over there and speed them up. Schnell, he says, usually, in this case.
I have many special moves.
Meanwhile, Incendio continues with activating protesters. capturing protesters, captivating the audience with his performance, I guess. Usually he's a ranged fighter, but he should do the trick there. There you go. Barely loses health. And we get the last one, because then we have all the protesters in. And then I just need to finish those special missions on the world stage, which is going to be a costly endeavor, because it requires a lot of my own personnel for this, right? So let's just wait this out. In level 2, yeah, more spin doctors hopefully soon. Lots of mercenaries. And also some more hitmen. So let's just have a quick look there. I'm using a lot of my scheme power right now on heat reduction, right? So this one here, I would love to do, but let's reduce the heat first in this area before I do anything like that. Then we have 2 in Europe. There is some heat reduction running. This one not, but this one requires, oh my goodness, 14 guards. And this one requires hitmen and martial artists. Insane. Hitmen and martial artists once more. I hate it. Going to make me a lot weaker. What have we here? Socialites. This is for invite the board members. We still need to invite 2 more, so let's do this here. Yeah, there's no heat right now anyway. Also up here in the quiet area, I could continue now with another barracks. We need that. It's just at this point that we have constantly, or that we reach constantly the limit of what's possible, right? And one of these here is actually going to be nice for us. Probably not like this. Probably like this. No, this looks even worse. It's a bit here, right? And then a smaller entrance to this area, especially the locker rooms we need, but also I'm thinking about a mixed area of bunk beds. Then we have the muscle beds as well.
A scheme has succeeded.
We have lots of muscle minions, right? So this is that. And then just lockers. Lockers en masse. So we can have the whole inner area here with lockers. There you go. And then also in this area.
We got a new prisoner.
Let's not do this. This would look a bit too strange, and some science bed there too. Possible? Possible. Perfect. Another 100,000 for the whole construction, but absolutely worth it. Raising our limit there once more for what we can have in the base. Up to 170 right now. There was still that cap that we can increase with the advanced folding technique. We can go ahead and increase the Lair minion cap by another 25. All of this important, but we should not forget more minions, more salary. Right, 260,000 it is right now. Probably going into 300,000 then pretty soon. And there it is, also the last protester that we brainwash into what?
Task complete.
Another ballet. I'll take it. So it is the next wave of soldiers. One thing I would like to do while we're here, security cameras. This one here, I would like to move, right? We're going to sell it even better, because it is triggering too quickly, especially against any guards, right? So the first one should be here, and only then do we actually get in the no, the bazooka actually has free firing range, so I guess
Item has been destroyed.
they're not doing anything yet, even though the camera is working. Now they're running. It's a bit too late for that. There's more coming, so we just gotta make sure that Dubai can actually do something as well. Unfortunately, the turrets are down once more. Destroyed way too quickly, so I'm actually thinking of moving all the turrets over here into the main area, and here it's just full of traps that fight like poison. We still don't have the poison really. We have the fire at the moment, so this might be something again here. Just very expensive. But yeah, it's actually not looking so bad anymore every time they attack, right? So it's not a complete slaughterhouse, thanks to having upgraded weapons. And of course, I'm really looking forward to the Super Zero machine here, doubling the hit points of all my muscle minions. This is going to be a great bonus then as well. Alright, invite the board members and get information. So we still have that now, and since we just fought those soldiers, I think it's now a good time to actually spend the hitman and the martial artist. We have to do it at some point, and the best moment is now. This is going to severely weaken my defenses though, right? And this one here also will cost me a fully whacking 14 guards. So let's wait it let's wait that out too. And then I still have one more invite the board members. That's over here, right? There's also no heat anymore. One more socialite, very good. For all this training, of course, let's use Max again up here to finish the training quickly. Especially the mercenaries and the socialites, we need both of them quite often.
Didn't I promote you already?
Very good. And with that, we can also do this one now, right? And with that, we are almost finished with it. Money with all the upgrades could be better, so we are actually having 2 salaries in almost. Yeah, we actually have 2 salaries in. And coming closer to the limit of 664,000 again. So in this case here, we could use that to once again just increase my storages, because we do have that surplus money running right now. Another 130,000 once more, then we need to spend here. And there it is. Gather information, the last one then, because the other one is running now too. Oh, and then we just lost the guard again. I think he was trained to something else. It's happening so quickly. Do we not have enough minions? No, we don't. We're spending a lot of them on the missions right now. Since we have the money, let's quickly hire more. Getting this up again. And there we're also about to finish now, finally, that upgrade. There it is, muscle minion vitality boost. We have the money, so we can continue right away. Is there another one? Oh, deception minions
has been
and all workers again. So there's no more health upgrades for the muscle minions, unfortunately. Alright. There it is, maximum morale though. Alright. So we have boosted their defenses and their vitality. Next up, I would like to boost their attack power again with the rifle rack. Another very perfect weapon, hopefully. And there it is. All muscle minions now have an additional layer of vitality. Loving that. This is going to hopefully make a huge difference in the future against those attacks. And we just have finished the next objective, which leads to War on Krass Part 2 right away without any story advancements. Holy cow, I'm disappointed. And kidnap Nigel McCreary on the world stage. And let's just have a look at this. We have everything for this ready and we can launch this right away. Does increase the heat for the region a bit, but that's okay. And this Nigel is an agoraphobic living in an underground bunker. Tell him he's rescued, then bring him to an entirely different underground bunker. Alright, and we're going to do this. Next up, also hold a board meeting at your conference table. That would be over here.
What has been pooped?
Hold the board meeting. So we've got everybody in. Right, they're all joining now. It's just Maxi.
A trap has been triggered.
That we need to wait on that. Trap, do we have someone again? It's just this one here, an investigator. That's about it. They don't really have a high suspicion level there. That's okay. There we are. Where's Maxi boy? Come on. And there we are discussing now the latest schemes.
This is serious. The best you'll have to throw at me? You disappoint me.
My motto?
So no idea if this is scripted, but there's 2 super agents now joining at the same time, plus also some soldiers. Veteran soldiers though, so only quality poor. Still doing damage to us. By the way, we also have the latest laser turrets finally available. There it is. Has a huge range. And of course, I would like to use this then somewhere. Probably going to move this light machine turret over and then the laser into the center here so that it really can fire everywhere. Just when we actually spent almost all my muscle minions on, you name it, missions. On these missions, right? So I guess partly it is scripted, honestly. It makes sense only like this, because we're at the weakest right now, and boom, there's some veteran soldiers coming in to scare us. They're not super strong though, right? The Dubai can actually take care of most of them. Except for the super soldier here.
The board are back on my side. See how the fools follow me like sheep, unwitting, optimistic, unaware of my true plans.
Gosh, sir, they sure are dumb, aren't they?
Ah, yes. Fools are the easiest to fool.
Ah, good one, sir.
And the easiest to employ. Get back to work.
When you see me again, Ginny,
Alright, Super Agent down.
pay this.
And now we just need to wait for that kidnapping mission to be finished. And yeah, unfortunately, they're waiting right now for transportation. Some of them... Oh, and there's the wave of soldiers now coming in. These are quality of great. So I guess we're doomed again. Now that we're out of muscle minions once more. I don't like this at all. Attacking at the same time that I'm finishing that main mission. Alright, the laser turret should be in hopefully at this point then. Where's Chubai?
A trap
over there.
has been triggered.
This is going to hurt us.
At last, something.
Max should be able to quickly finish a few more mercenaries. And unfortunately no one is building that laser turret. Problem is that it's out here, right? And there's soldiers in the way. Whoosh, look at that.
Fire has started in the Lair.
Those bazookas. There's no chance against that.
Feel my wrinkled fist.
I will have to distract them a bit with Chubai. But it's only a short time. Yeah, this is once again super bad timing overall. I think it was partly scripted with the poor soldiers coming in, but these are veterans, or these are quality excellent soldiers now. And against those I have no chance anymore, if I'm already weakened like that, right, with the main mission, where we had to spend 10 of my marshals, of my best ones. And this is the result of it, unfortunately. I could still get Incendio over here to my turrets. Fortunately, I have no muscle minions anymore. So once again, we're at game over, I think, once again. It's just like that, right? Wave of soldiers at the same time the main mission triggered, and nothing I can do about this, really. I've lost too many muscle minions before those soldiers arrived. No one is building my laser turret. Would have made a difference, perhaps? I have no idea. Other than that, those 4 soldiers are now going to kill every single one of my minions. Until there is no more. Maxi, we could still use behind that turret. Still trying to survive this somehow. Incendio is nowhere to be seen. I guess he fled. He's escorting someone out right now. Would you please stop with that? I cannot do this, okay? He's stuck in this action.
All that glitter. My money's on me.
As long as they're engaged in melee combat, they're not doing so much damage.
Evil time.
And I also have no idea where Maxi is. He's over here right now. He has to help out, unfortunately.
Not my favorite part.
Another soldier down. Alright, this one is still left. Down, and this is the last one then. Gotta be sure that Maxi is always high on health. There it is. Look at that. This was the result of yet another catastrophic attack on us. It was actually 3 attacks. The super agents, the soldiers, and the soldiers' excellent quality, together with 2 martial missions that we had to do for the main mission. So overall, bad timing on my part, and also I think on the scripted events that we had there. Alright, let's quickly hire again as many as possible. We have the money at least to back this up, right? So immediately we have 200 minions again. It's just going to take a bit of time now to train all of them once more. Throw in the body bags. Rogues are coming in, that's okay. We can handle them. Chubai will definitely need to get back here, healing himself up once he has recovered. And Maxi is going to stay up here, quickly finishing the training of specialized agents, because that's also something we need to do. For Nigel, we have the problem now that some of those guys that we sent on the mission were killed on their way to the mission. So this also takes a bit of time again before we get him back. So I need to let the game run for, I guess, 10 minutes now. And then we continue onwards in the next mission. Hopefully with finishing the rifle mission research and advancing, of course, on the main mission somehow. Stay tuned.